Before I start this video, please subscribe and hit your bell icon so you don't miss out when I upload new videos. Hey guys, it is RedemptionGabe, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about all the faults I have with AT&T and why you should avoid AT&T internet unless it's AT&T fiber. And this is the reason why I will explain to all of that in 3 compelling reasons you want to get Xfinity internet. And this is not a video sponsored by me from Xfinity. I am not promoting Xfinity in any way, shape, or form. I'm just doing it because I have my personal reason to get Xfinity, which is known as Comcast internet for home users. And let's get started. So, number 3. If you live in an area like I do, where you can't get any fiber optic services, and you want to steer away from the satellite services, and one of the major two is Usenet and Viasat, you clearly want to stay away from these 2 providers if you have other options of broadband. And why do you want me to say this? Well, clearly, if you live in an area where it often rains, like here in South Florida, satellite TV, for example, like satellite internet, it's going to cut you off, and it isn't going to cut it when you're playing online games. So don't be fooled by the tactics what satellite internet does, that you're going to have unlimited data and stuff like that. That's a pure example. And this is what number 3 is. And number 3 is going to be the other options if you don't want satellite, so you can't get fiber. So also number 3 will be other options too, if you live in some populated area. Number 2, easier to move and expand. Now let's get for the easy to move and expanding part. First, with the easy to move. Let's say you have AT&T fiber in your initial address to initially have AT&T fiber. Well, guess what? If you move to a new address and your house isn't serviceable for AT&T fiber, you are out of luck. And guess what? You're immediately getting a downgrade from fiber optic to one of their copper-based internet services, which is not the best option out there. And you go as fast as Internet 25 sometimes. Where I'm at, I can only get as fast as Internet 25. And the lowest AT&T offers for copper is 765K, which means kilobytes. Don't get very excited, because in some areas where, depending if you're very far from the proximity of the ISP or the internet service provider, you're going to end up paying for something that's really high in price for 12 months, and it could be like Internet Basic 5. That is never going to be the best internet. It's never going to be good for gaming. So that's why I said it very clearly that you're going to easily get downgraded if fiber is not available in the new house you're going to move it to. So that is why I picked number 2 for that reason. That it's easier to move the service when it comes to cable. And that same goes for DSL. And let's go for the part where cable. You can easily get high-speed internet as long as you have cable in your house. And the way it works is, if you got any high-speed cable in your house, you can pretty much get it up and going. And if it's the first time, you may have to have someone install it like I did in my unit. So I live in a condo, townhouse, and apparently we have to have someone install it for us, and then we pretty much are good to go. Now that leads me to the other one, that is easy to expand. Because cable has been around for ages, nobody is surprised that it's been around for ages, and you can build any house towards the pedestal and have great connections of internet. And because fiber optic has not been out for a while, hasn't been out for ages, not right before we were born. It's been out since for a really long time. And we're not talking about fiber optic. We're talking about cable, just mostly coaxial. And coaxial has been around for a long time ago, right before we were born. And the reason why I like the coaxial is two reasons: easy to move and easy to expand it. And we're going to the easy to expand part because anyone can build houses and bring cable service to the resident that wants to bring it to you. And number one is it could get affordable if you get a good deal. So sometimes here's the problem. Normally cable internet can get really expensive. It is notoriously to be expensive because of contracts, high pricing. But that's not the case for number one. Number one is going to be that it's really fast. But not in all cases. Because in cable internet networks, since you're in a coaxial cable, the cable is always going to be giving you the shared bandwidth. And not every ISP has this issue, but it's mostly cable. And fiber is not the problem, it's cable. Because you're sharing your bandwidth to other neighbors and subscribers that are using the same service. And it can easily be avoided. Well, you can't really avoid it, really, so that's the problem. So I had a brain fart over here, so
30 seconds.
There's your answer. I have all the 3 reasons, and these are 3 compelling reasons why you should get Xfinity or any cable provider in that matter of fact. And overall, it's really not a big deal in the fact AT&T fiber can't be brought to your area, and they say they can't do, and especially you can only get internet 5 megabytes a second, which is clearly not enough for 2023 because the internet's clearly bloated in a bloat mercy. I recommend the bare minimum is cable with enough bandwidth. And there you go. You should be able to upload to YouTube, play online at the same time, and do what you need to do. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and thank you.